Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Pele.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Del Piero. Pele. Thuram. Now it's Pele. Thuram. Really fierce, close defending. But it's Thuram for Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes. And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero. Besiktas appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Just eases him off the ball. Law. He's beaten the last man. He's one-on-one. Big chance. Goal! Manchester United. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's had a shot! Goal! Besiktas! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Delivers, climbs up big! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Berbatov certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Thuram. Messi. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lahm cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Berbatov! Thuram. Pele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's having a shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Great chance! And he hits the net!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And this is Ronaldo, and this is Pele. Messi could try cutting inside here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Berbatov threads one in. Well played right in. And this is Scholes. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rijkaard. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's Cannavaro. Thuram. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Del Piero. Oh, smashing header! And he's denied! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Cantona. Pinches it off him. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
A happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Wan-Bissaka goes steaming forward. Looking for the run. Law. He slings it in. Dembele. Good ball over the top. Scholes. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Cantona. Pass is just off target. Beckham. Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get it? Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Irwin.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. 60 minutes played. Tries to pass it through. Beckham. Berbatov. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's Dembele. Scholes. He's in a great position here.
Lowe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
Could be danger here! Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. And it's Messi. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Pele. Thuram. That's Beckham. Pele Distributed tidily. Thuram. Spread neatly. Messi. Del Piero! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Del Piero. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's been slipped through. Rijkaard. Beckham, out to the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they are right back within touch. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, that pass isn't the best. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Van Nistelrooy might just make this. Very nicely done. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Maguire deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele in acres of space. He's having a shot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean,
He's through, it's 1-0, there's the shot! He scores! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And with that, the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. And he's managed to get free. It's a good foot in there. And it's Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball, good take. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Del Piero. It'll be a throw-in. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hoeneß actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocks it into space. McTominay in acres of space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. What a throw in. And here's Roberto Carlos. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lahm. He shifted it to the flank. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to...
Oh no, this does not look good! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. Thuram. Pelé. And Del Piero. Beckham. Platini puts his foot on the gas. He has found the way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Somewhat off target. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoeneß unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. McTominay. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Del Piero, out to the right. Looking to go deep. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the keeper's got it again. Casillas, the great organiser of defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice-looking ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. To Lahm. And it's Dembele. Lahm delivers. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Platini. And it's Sneijder. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Now it's Thuram. That is good strength. To Sneijder. He's gone for goal. Decent hit and on target. Dembele. And he goes cross-field. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Thuram. Beckham. Pelé. And he's in on goal. Del Piero! Oh no, what has happened here? Well read, and the danger is averted. That has ended up in no man's land. Shapes to shoot! He scores! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication. McTominay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, what a climb! It's in! That is square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great vision. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Del Piero with the cross. Konate attempts a clearance. Madrid have reclaimed it. And he's found a way past. They want to be quick to recover this. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react.
Besiktas clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Thuram. Out to the left it goes. And it's Messi. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. Swings in across. Van Dijk clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Thuram certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Besiktas desperately searching for the winner here. Thuram. Pelé. Beckham. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Thuram. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Played with finesse. Platini. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shot could be on. Thuram did well to stay calm there. Distributed tidily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Besiktas can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ricky Puig does really well to win the ball there. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafa goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent.
And the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's not an especially good pass, that. Serginho. McTominay. Conte tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pelé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! It's a sharp pass. Yamal. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pulls it back, and again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Wolverhampton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should. He is through here. Hoisted. Oh, smashing header. Sticks it away. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's definitely not his best. And it's Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. Threads one in. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tevez purring through the gears. And he whips it in. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. And this is Tevez. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France with the corner, there first. Now the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
He's got tall! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he...
Oh, what has happened here? Pelé with the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was quick to react. Pelé. Chips it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Oh, what a mistake! Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Tevez. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Tevez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tevez is standing over this one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Roberto Carlos! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Over to the left. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. And it's Del Piero. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. But they've got it again. Pirlo. Yamal. France finding their passes. Played into space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's taking no chances there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's got away. Lahm delivers. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Batistuta. Del Piero. Dembele. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Knocks it into space. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckham. Del Piero. Pele looking to add to his goal. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Del Piero. Dembele has it in a wide position. Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No, that's been intercepted. Played back in. Now it's Batistuta. Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Into the channel. And he's gone looking for safety. Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele. Knocks it out wide. Pele. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 32.
France choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 24. Le numéro 5.
Thuram.
Le numéro
Pele looking for the run.
Le numéro 18.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a look and plays it forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Kaká. That's a little off target. Kaká. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That is good strength. And it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kaká. He is through here. Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cantona looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Del Piero. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Look at the space here. It's Pele! Goal! Besiktas! And they've got their lead back. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Besiktas go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a chance! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Played in deep. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele. Thuram. Valverde spots it and intercepts. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Cher public,
Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable.
Besiktas against Marseille.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schneider, and here's Tevez. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Del Piero. Beckham. And Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Del Piero.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's their second corner of the game.
Del Piero goes short. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Quarter of an hour played.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas have their third corner.
No way through, so back it comes.
Del Piero gets into a good position.
Well played and well cleared.
Played back in.
Defending of the desperate variety.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge.
Pass is just off target. Still goalless.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pelé. And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Out towards the flank.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Rummenigge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he welcomes it in.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Marseille really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Tevez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. And it's Dembele.
Out again for a throw-in. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Now it's Pelé. Lahm. Great vision. He's got Dembele! In he goes again. A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Two added minutes have been
Besiktas
indicated.
have penetrated. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. Dembele, looking to play him in. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Besiktas go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Thuram. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Bale. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. That's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal. And it's Beckham. Who's looking wide. Flashes, shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Del Piero. Dembele. Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Snyder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think there's...
Rummenigge! Sticks it away! Marseille are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Besiktas! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 15, Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Besiktas go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's Dembele! And the ball's come loose here.
Marseille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Pelé. Bale picked out.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. Dembele gets through.
And the finish! Goal, Marseille! And the comeback is complete.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pass somewhat off target.
Marseille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shot a goal! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Olympique de Marseille, Beşiktaş.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Beşiktaş with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Chance for a shot!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Beşiktaş are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great vision. Oh, it's Dembele. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Beşiktaş have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And this is Messi. Dembele shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get on the end of this? It looks a good ball through.
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi, a lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's in a great position here. Oh,
Tries a shot! And he hits the net!
perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Goes for a shot! It's there!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Dembele and Del Piero. And it's Lam. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... It's Drogba! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. Thuram. Besiktas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That has been slung wide. Pedri knocks it into space. Threads one in. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Marseille looking to pass their way through. Dembele. He is through here. And the ball is out of play. Beckham. And it's Cannavaro. That'll be a throw. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And there's the end of the first half.
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Goes for the shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dembele receives it in a wide... A header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ball played for Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Pinches it off him.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Dembele. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries to pass it through. Delivers the ball. Dembele! And he can clear it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Beckham. It's a goal kick.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
9, le numéro 6. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 10. Hazard.
Now it's
Le
Hazard.
numéro 15.
Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Changement en cours.
Beckham. Shifted it to the flank.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a throw. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing good feet.
Marseille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Pelé. It's a threatening ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
But pour l'équipe de Besiktas.
And now he has two.
Minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Besiktas really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And it's Beckham. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. And this is Hazard. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's Van Basten.
He's having a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely pass, but can he get
Temps
there?
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. He's looking wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Messi gets into some space. Beckham gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Besiktas.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has not gone well. Messi, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Chooses to go back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Picked out brilliantly. Del Piero.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Just eases him off the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pele. Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pele. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
No way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. So it is still 0-0. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Looking to play him in. Cannavaro makes the interception. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now that looks a decent ball. Chris shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shot a goal! They're going to be quick to recover this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Xabi Alonso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Edmilson! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Edmilson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And the shot! In he goes again! There it is! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Thuram. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Del Piero. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Del Piero is offering a right smile there.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Pele. And it's Del Piero. He's tried one! Xavi Alonso looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the header! Oh, and one more try! It's in! Into the lead once more! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Algeria go into the lead. That's a good ball out wide.
Added time.
Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Edmilson gives no quarter whatsoever. Cannavaro. Beckham. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Messi. Oh, what a climb! There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Number 18, Robert Lewandowski.
And we're underway again.
Number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's well positioned here. Messi. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dembele gets into a good position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Has another go! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their 4th quarter of the game.
It's a mighty effort! Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Algeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 22.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Vitinha, Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Beckham. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Dembele. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Ronaldo. This looks promising. Tries a shot! And again! And another try! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Not the most convincing of passes. Thuram. Messi. He's picked his way through. Del Piero.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Dembele gets his head on it! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Besiktas have their third corner.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 5, Edmilson. Number 8, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field,
Algeria are looking to go
Striker.
forward now.
Number 15, Hazard.
Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution.
Has a look and place it forward. Now, can they get him away? He's found some space. Oh, smashing header!
It is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Besiktas could have here their final chance.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great vision. 5 minutes to add. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar gets into some space. Played up towards the front line. And here's Rijkaard. He's having a go. Oh, split-second reaction.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That's that, the end. Besiktas can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared
Just
to
a
go
quick
toe-to-toe
announcement,
until
and
the
an
end.
exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery
Can you
numbers.
look back on the game
Please
then,
watch
Jim?
the screen if
Listen,
you have a
despite
ticket.
the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.